Yeah. And now we're live.
And now we're live. We're back. It's been a while. We're excited to get going. Nothing but battle last time. We're all underwater.
Fuck water.
Outside. Fuck water. We're underwater. We're at outside of the grotto here.
Nigel's gonna be a land
still
penguin after
fighting. Still fighting a bunch of the purple robe figures that everyone. Shocked to my still surprise, you just decided let's kill them all in this gigantic battle that you ran into out here. So at the beginning of last session, Oren had just dispatched the first purple robe with his divine ability. Appeared to potentially have some sort of breakdown and then went into a bloodlust, reattached the top of his trident to the pole that he was using as kind of a quarterstaff and just went for the closest and biggest target, which was a shark that had been enlarged by one of these purple robe figures. So Oren went at that. All of you guys backed him up to try to protect your friend. There were Sahuagin, and there were these like crazy looking tendril haired undersea beings, along with different sharks and undersea creatures and merfolk and tritons just all going at it. So you went to protect your friend from the shark. He did get a very good chomp laid on him at one point. Og stepped in to help out with his great sword. I think he ended up dispatching the shark, if I remember correctly. Mm-hmm. Stephen and Nigel turned their attention to the scene outside the doors of the grotto that were opened up, that these Triton mages were trying to close and seal once again. I got some very good reactions that I'm thrilled about, with kind of secret things that would pop up every so often that would get very big reactions of what the fuck is that and holy shit, which I'm going to be doing that much more often now because that was super fun for me. But yeah, just things have been dying, things have been going on, other things have been added here. The last thing that happened as this purple robe figure was dispatching the group around him and kind of making his way towards the opening of the grotto here, Stephen showed up with Nigel in tow, and he was trying to help close the doors. He prayed to Helm, got a very good roll, and Helm assisted him to help pull these doors closed. But as soon as these doors closed, there was a wave of dark negative energy that hit him and others around him, and then threw the doors wide open. And the purple robe figure that was next to you that had come up threw his hood off, revealing himself, and said that the doors would remain open. We are now returning back to the battle, back in progress here. Dynamic lighting is now engaged and back on here, which I am super excited about, and we will see where we can get. Are there any questions or anything you guys need to do to refresh yourself before we continue on and get going? I know it's been a while since we played.
I'm good. I'm just going to kind of live in the moment.
I think I'm good.
Are we re-rolling initiative, or do you know where we're at?
We'll see how things go. I feel like we could. We've been in that same initiative for quite a while. We've got a lot of other things going on here. I feel like I could do a little bit better with managing turns and stuff. So yeah, we may. Yeah, I guess the first thing that happened here, Nigel, you saw this. You're hanging back a little bit, and you saw Stephen and these Tritons and these other merfolk and Sahuagin get hit with this wave of energy that was unleashed from this dude, and flew the doors back open. So I guess we can start with either Nigel or Stephen if they want to. I mean, what do you guys want to do at this point? I would say that Karzus, Aaron, and Og and Callista are all kind of doing their own thing in the battle down here. We can we'll start with you guys and see kind of what you're thinking of doing, and then we'll go over to them and kind of get everyone caught up, and then kind of go from there. So
do I recognize now that he took his head off? Do I recognize him at all?
Roll a history.
Nathan, it may just be me, but I can't see the names of any of my party members. All of the tokens look like, normal. I just see my name.
We were talking about that last time, I think, weren't we? Because
Yeah.
they're there.
So you have to hover over the little dots, the see and edit, visible to all players, stuff like that, on the individual tokens.
Yeah, I can see everybody's name.
Okay,
I
thank you.
can't-
That was, yeah, okay, Nigel just hit. Okay, yes. So Steven, you go ahead. Or wait, hang on.
Yeah, all I see is Og and something in front of him on roll 20.
Like I see Nigel's token, like his little penguin man, but there's
Yeah,
no name to indicate that it's him. I just
Yeah,
don't
okay.
know
Oh, I
which
hate
ones are my
something else
friendly
here.
party members.
yeah. Well, let's do this. Represents character. Okay. Does this do anything for Nigel?
Yes.
Did that do anything? That did?
Yeah.
Well,
now
can you
I'm
guys,
Nigel's
can everyone else
target.
see it too?
I
No.
can't see Nigel. I can only
Okay,
see myself and Steven.
Okay, well, I will play around with this for a
Yeah.
minute.
It's something that we can, fiddle with.
Yeah. What did you roll, Steven?
14.
I rolled a
14.
16. What intuition? What am I rolling?
History.
History. Oh man, I got a 19 then.
Okay. That wouldn't be for that. All right. Does that do anything for
Yes.
Nigel?
There it is.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let me do this for everyone, and then we'll get back
Please.
and do that.
Thank you. Perfect.
I got Callista.
Yeah, I got Calista.
Okay.
Callista,
I
Steven,
still only
and
see
Nigel.
Og.
And then I can't see any farther than that with my lighting.
Okay.
Everyone.
Yeah, I
there's
can't-
Yes,
yeah, I'm-
Karzus. There's
Okay. Cars came up. There's Aaron.
Yeah.
perfect. Now they're
Okay,
popping
and
up.
then make sure that this one is here too. So this is 19 and what, a 14?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You don't recognize this person, like it's not someone you've ever seen before yourself. Nigel, you have an idea that it's something that, again, someone you've never met personally, someone that you've never seen, but just with it sparks something in your mind, whether like a story you heard before or a story that you read of a warrior, of like a samurai that died like years ago in a specific in a way that he was kind of on a revenge quest, and it took like the better part of like an entire army just to like take him down himself. I mean, as far as you know from that story, is he was one of the most skilled warriors to ever kind of walk this plane. He somehow turned like his intentions, his honor and everything turned somehow, and he went for revenge, just like a kill crazy rampage, and he was eventually killed himself. But that's just kind of sparking your mind right now that
Okay. All right. So
is this potentially this guy brought back for some reason? How, why, you're not
Okay.
sure, but with kind of what you've
Samurai.
seen with these guys, anything kind of necromantic could definitely be a
I got you.
possibility.
Hey, bud, I know you just took your helmet off, all like your hood, flipped it back, like we were supposed to know who you are. Like, I'm like 90% sure. Are you a samurai on a quest for revenge?
Oh, you want to roll one? Okay, here, take that. Sorry, pause. We have a roll request. So hang on. Are you rolling? We're gonna get into some serious stuff here tonight. You're rolling for them. All right, she's rolling for you guys. Toss it in there. What is that?
16.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
That's a pretty good roll. We'll see if it works in their favor.
I hope if Ollie chooses you, Dad, I hope he gets something less.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Thanks. I appreciate your encouragement.
Okay.
He is. You can tell that he heard you. He is just looking at the gates, looking at everyone there, looking primarily at Steven because he is right in front. And he says, "There's."
Okay,
Was
go,
that a
I was
question?
waiting for him not to say. Okay, go ahead. Yeah. I
Oh.
thought he was about to not talk to me.
You didn't even give me a chance. You just thought you knew what I was gonna do. He just says, "There's no time for talk. Step away from the door. Let us do
Yeah,
what we came
but
here to do."
talking's all I do. Why do you want in that door? What's with the robes? I really just want a good info dump from you. And I slowly move closer to him.
You're gonna move a little closer. How much
Yeah,
closer are you moving here?
Oh no, as I'm talking, I'm getting very close. Let me see. All right, boom. So like I'm like right here now. Yeah.
Yeah, I still cannot see anything in roll 20 other than Og.
Oh, you don't have any light. You don't have any vision.
When Og has dark vision, doesn't he?
Yeah, I have dark vision.
Do you have it turned on? Maybe
Hang
it's
on.
the same that happened
Hang
with.
on 1 second, baby girl. Yeah, hang on. Let me see here. I feel like this shouldn't be a problem. Like I feel like this is something we did.
Or is
Yeah,
is he just too far away from everybody else to be able to see us?
Or is it just a black? Use a black screen and you can just see your token, or you can
Yeah,
only
you were
see.
you were down way in the bottom, bud.
I see. There's Og, and it looks like there's maybe someone in front of him, but all I see, and that's all I see.
You're too far away from us.
You're
is
too
all.
far away from
Maybe
us.
that's okay. Then that's the problem.
Move your guy.
Yeah, that could be it. Can you see Aaron? Like right here?
I cannot.
Can you move to the right a little bit and see if you see anybody else?
Oh,
There we go. As soon as I moved
you were in a wall.
three squares to the left, I was able to see everyone.
Yes.
You were in a wall. That's all.
Okay.
It was in a wall. Okay, let me look at this then.
That happens to Og
fixed.
sometimes. Okay.
So while this is all going on, I
Oh,
want to.
okay. Hang on. Yeah, let me do this. That was strange.
Og just had the Kool-Aid man real quick.
Apparently,
Oh yeah.
apparently, why is? Yeah, because I put something there, but that shouldn't have been. Come on. There we go. Okay, you're selected. Why don't you let me do anything to you? Well, I'll just take it out. There we go. Okay. That was weird. Sorry, Og.
That's okay.
Here, we'll put you there for a second. Can you see now?
Okay, I can see everyone now.
Okay, good. Wonderful. Congratulations.
Hooray.
All right. Let's do. Well, okay, Nigel's moving up. Steven, did you have a question? I'm sorry.
No, you want me to move away from these doors? No. You're gonna have to make me, or I'm gonna try and shut them again because they shouldn't be open. There's something.
All right. Well, that's good enough. We know what you guys are doing. So Og, Karzis, Callista, what are you thinking of at this particular moment? So the shark died. I think Og is fighting this butthole. Aaron is fighting this guy. And I know Callista has a spiritual weapon that's still active down here fighting. So are you just trying to finish? I mean, is that what you guys are still focusing on at the moment?
I mean,
I guess Callista, you're the
did we
furthest away. You saw these guys kind of going around to do other things.
okay, so I would have seen that. Then, is my spiritual weapon a token or something, or is there something over there?
I
The
had it right
sword?
here. Let me
Yeah.
see.
Like, if it's a token, I can't interact with it.
Okay, let me see if I can give you. Did it controlled by? All right, here. There you go. You should be able to move.
There we
around.
go. Perfect.
There you are. Okay.
I would probably turn towards the commotion and head that way. Is it my turn?
Well, you see, you're close enough that you could have seen this stuff happening. I guess the main thing is if you had your spiritual weapon and you were focused on kind of the things going on down here, you would probably have caught, like, with all of the energy this dude was unleashing up here. I think you saw it as well. So I guess would Callista want to move her attention to things going on by the grotto, or would she stay down here and help her friends?
I would move my attention forward, but I would leave the spiritual weapon in its place to help the friends.
Okay, would you?
So I can get up to 60 feet away from it.
Okay. All right. If you are going to kind of start making your way there, I'd say you could move like maybe 10 feet right now.
Yeah.
To kind of make your intentions known a bit. Before other things start to happen. I just heard Ollie. Oh, I forgot to roll.
2. This
gonna
thing's
roll one,
dead,
bud?
right?
What thing?
If it's got an X on it, it's dead.
Is it the
Okay.
shark?
No, it's the purple robe.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. All right, which one do you want? All right, are you rolling for daddy or you're rolling for them? For me?
Since I picked your favorite color.
Oh, thank you. All right, your sister got a 16. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, what's that? It's very... Hey, smell that real quick.
You betrayed
smell?
us, young boy.
Hey, good. It smells good. All right. Love you, buddy.
Love you.
Love you.
We don't.
Hey, now.
He betrayed us.
Ollie, next, go. Ollie, will you come shut the door, please? Oliver. Oliver. Can you shut the door, please? Thank you.
And I can't believe I beat my sister.
What a goof. Okay. So, go. Goodness gracious. Okay. Callista moved up a little bit. Things going on. Alrighty. I would say. All right. So as well, Nigel, we'll see if I guess you see this happening. Since you're checking out on this guy and trying to inch closer, do a quick perception check for me.
I got a natural 1.
That's perfect then. I love it. All right, Nigel, you're inching closer.
Yeah.
You're trying to, I guess, distract this guy by trying to weed out information from him and getting within striking distance or something. I don't know.
I don't know. We're just trying to figure it out.
You were just trying to figure out. As you are going that way, you don't quite see something making its way towards you. Callista, you see, as you're walking up, you see this thing trudging on the ocean bottom, going towards Nigel, and it is going to go ahead and take a swing at Nigel, and we can resume our battle. That is a 3.
No.
So that's not going to hit him. But, you know, there are multi-attacks on this, which is, some people would say, the best. This is, what is my 2 hit on this? Well, that would be, there it is. All right. Well, that's a 21. So I'm going to guess that does it. So Nigel, you are talking and you just hear kind of like a whoosh, and you feel the water move around you, and you look around just in time to see this big old sword coming back at you, back around as it is going to connect with your tiny penguin body. So you are going to take, that is 17 slashing damage.
Cool. Great. Love it.
I thought you would. and there's an additional bite on top of it that you take 6 necrotic damage on top of that.
Fun. You know,
How you looking, bro?
about half.
Cool.
Yeah, a little over half. A little less than half, excuse me.
All right, as you get hit with that, it kind of knocks the breath out of you a bit. Oh, fuck. And it reaches out with its hand and grabs you. And it feels, not good.
Familiar?
Familiar? Pain? I mean, everyone really kind of knows pain, right? That's constant with some people. But this pain is laced with something behind it that you have felt before, that everyone has kind of felt before and is knowledgeable about and has experienced. And but it's weird because instead of going straight like through like your body or your skin or something, it goes straight to your nose and you smell it. And I apologize for that because that's a natural 20 on this one.
Uh-oh.
So you
Well, it was
a
good knowing
setup.
Nigel.
I'm like,
This is-
what poison have we all?
so,
It was a good setup.
this wouldn't necessarily make sense for the crit table with what's about to happen, so I'm not going to do the crit table on this one because it's a special ability this thing has. It's not a good one. I'm sorry. That is now 22 necrotic damage as this thing grabs onto your arm. And
Nice knowing y'all.
I think
Oh, no.
I got like, I'm not looking great. I'm still up.
Huh? Who else is hit?
Oh, we lost. Did we lose? Just flat out lose, Nathan?
Yes, we did.
Cool,
Yep.
cool, cool.
Who else is hit?
I'm down like 13.
Uh-huh.
See, Og's at full health still.
Yeah, I did you right.
Oh, did you say that?
it just happened.
You had,
Okay.
you had
There
Og
it
go into a
goes.
rage.
Here you go.
There it
Oh.
goes.
Oh, he's back.
What
Oh,
the
you
fuck is
disappeared
that?
for like.
Oh.
Maybe a minute, 30 seconds, minute, something like that.
So that's the thing that's coming after
A
Nigel.
revenant.
Oh, I love it. It's gross.
It just trudged right up. So Nigel, you are also. Oh, where are my 4s? Oh, that's in the thing. You feel the strength kind of leaving your body,
Uh-oh.
and your
I don't have a lot of that.
You don't. You're about to have less. Your strength score is reduced by 2.
Ooh.
What, permanently?
For the time being, it is.
How do I do? Okay, so I'm at -1 for strength.
So that should affect your other stuff. So now that has happened, and we start off with a crit, which feels kind of good. I feel bad, but it feels good because we waited so long and we're in the thick of it now, and we start off with a crit. That's wonderful.
How
stuff.
do I change that in D&D Beyond?
I would just go to your attributes, like edit
Okay.
character, go to your attributes and hit it, or you may be able to just do it like temporarily.
Go to customize. Go, yeah.
Yeah. While Nigel is
shit.
figuring that out, let's have
Oh.
everyone roll initiative again. We'll just do a new initiative order.
Do it on your
for the
saving
fun stuff
throws.
that's
Do
about
the
to happen.
customize on your saving
Nigel
throws.
has 0. The -1 is your modifier.
It's going to be.
Okay, I
Um,
want to make sure because if you go to 0, you're down. You can't move. Like you're helpless.
Strength.
Oh,
Yeah.
his strength's like 8 or 9 now.
That's what I wanted to make
imagine.
sure. Is
Oh,
like
oh,
his strength wasn't 0. His modifier was.
Oh, I
going
got you.
down.
I got you. Where-
Callista is 17.
Okay.
Og is also 17 for initiative.
Oh, your
Hers
boy.
All right.
is 9.
Your boy's at
17,
13.
17.
15.
Nigel's 13.
Minus how much for strength?
Karzus, you said 9.
Yes.
-2 for your strength.
11
11.
is my
Steven, was
strength.
that you?
I got a 15 for
15.
initiative.
Okay, cool. And let me roll for the rest of these guys.
Wow, that doesn't change a single thing on my character sheet.
That's good.
Oh, excuse me, Nathan. I have a 17 for initiative. That's on me.
Yeah, it looks like it
I'm-
only affects
There we
athletics.
go. Okay.
And
Your melee attacks, athletics, strength saves, anything having to do with strength, really. Oh, there we go.
that would be a bad thing for me or
Mhm.
Og.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
I'm
think
very
Nigel should
low
tank
on
it.
initiative, so I'm gonna go run and get a drink real quick. Be right
Go
back.
for it.
Don't ever.
All right, where's this other shit? Oh, I put it right there. Well, that works. Okay. All right, let me just get this in the order that shit needs to happen. Okay.
Steven, paladins don't have any like special turn undead abilities, do they? That's mostly just a cleric thing, right?
Yeah, I think that's a cleric thing. I have
It
my
depends on.
divine smite can injure them more than a regular person. My divine smite gives me an extra D8 against undead or fiends.
Okay.
Yeah, there are certain paladin abilities that can do the turn undead things, but I think it just depends on your oath
Build.
choice.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
the turn undead feature, but I've already used my channel divinity. Unless you would let
That's
me
what we call a
use-
shame then.
Unless you would let me use
For
my hardest divine
shame.
power, which gets a spell slot back to get that ability back.
If we do what? I'm sorry.
If I
That
was
being
allowed to
snarky.
use the hardest divine power, which is once per long rest, to gain a spell slot back, but instead of a spell slot, I could get the channel divinity.
I would say if it specifically says spell slot, I would say spell slot.
Okay, I was just checking.
Yeah,
You
no,
gotta
that's
push
good.
the limits. You gotta.
Absolutely. Okay, so Callista, Nigel, and Og all got rolled the same thing
Mhm.
for their initiative. So Nigel, I think you're the quickest. Your dex score is the highest.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Callista is too, I think.
I have 14 for Dex.
Okay,
Your boy's
Nigel is
got
up
a
there.
20.
Okay, all right. So that's going to be Nigel. Oops, let me go up here. Do this.
Hog actually has 13 for Dex, so higher than it probably needed to be.
Nigel, Callista,
Yeah.
Og. All right, cool. What did these a-holes get? Yeah, I wasn't rolling the greatest for stuff, so you guys should be happy about that.
Before we go, just so you guys, I just put a aura on Steven. Because I just was looking at my things and I have that if you're within the yellow that I just put on there, you have a +1 to any of your bonus, +1 bonus to any of your saving throws, and then you have, if you start your turn within that, you have an extra 5 feet. So
What
that's just
yellow?
something that I put a yellow aura around Steven.
We don't see
We
it.
can't see it unless
No?
Nathan makes
Yeah.
it visible.
Oh,
I'm not going to do that.
If you draw
Okay.
a shape, and move the shape,
Well,
you
what I can do is I'll just do that.
or Nathan can just make the aura visible.
He doesn't have to do that. That way, at least I can remember it and I can bring it up if you.
Okay,
Start
if
your
you follow
turn.
that aura, okay.
Yeah, at least that way
Got
I
it.
can see it. I didn't know if you could see it or not. I thought if I put it on there, you guys could. So
And then, yeah, we'll just do both of these. And all right, man, there's so much stuff happening here. Okay, cool. Well, I guess, okay, I'm sorry. You wanted an aura around.
I put
Steven?
I gave him an aura. From what I can see a yellow aura around him.
Okay.
You don't have to make it visible. At least that way I can see it. It'll remind me
Right.
when I see it. Hey, you're starting your turn, or you're within the 10-foot radius. You get a.
Oh,
a
okay. I see
+1.
here. Hang on. Yes, this should, here you go. Does that work?
No.
You guys can't see it?
The
Just
dot
try-
dots. See.
I did. Oh, wait, hang on. Wrong dot. All right, here you go. Boom. I thought it was for both of them. There you
That
go.
was it. Good job.
Okay, sweet. All right. Well, he's going to be happy about this. Nigel, you're up first.
Hey. So is he
You
still
just got
holding-
rocked.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. So I guess So is he holding on to me still?
No, he did not grapple you, so he's not like doing that. He basically just like his touch burned this shit into you, and it did not feel great at all. So you're able to attack, move, do whatever you want to do. Are you keeping track of your hit points in D&D Beyond?
No. Oh, in D&D Beyond, yes.
Okay, that's fine. Do you think I mean roll 20?
Yeah. Let me
Yeah,
see.
yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure. What would you like to do? And I'm going to do this just for funsies. I am going to roll 100 just to see what the crit would have done, and if it would have been really bad.
Okay.
That would have been very bad for you. That was a 95. So I'm happy that
Okay.
that did not happen.
Man,
That was just for funsies for me. All right,
yeah,
go for it.
I keep forgetting I have Hellish Rebuke, and I should have Hellish Rebuked that. That would have been a good time to do that.
I mean, you can if you want to. Go for it.
Well, no, it's like a reaction.
You can use your reaction.
And then I can still attack too?
Yes. So so your reaction for something like that, you get one reaction per round.
Okay.
So if you use your reaction right now,
yes,
that is completely fine. You can do that, but you can't like use a reaction later on for a spell or a dodge or any other ability that uses up that reaction.
Okay. So yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna
Hellish Rebuke. Go for it. What am I rolling for Hellish Rebuke? Is it a Dex save?
Yeah, Dex saving throw.
Dex save. All right. If I recall, Dex is not this dude's forte. It's not his worst thing, but it's definitely not his. I mean, he did pretty damn good. That is a dirty 20.
Okay. Well, let's see. He takes 7 fire damage.
7 fire damage.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. And then I'm going to run over to Callista.
Okay.
Here, let me just fix my health in here. There we go. And now I'm going to I just cast a good old-fashioned Eldritch Blast.
Go for it. I wish you would.
Okay. So the first one does a 12 hit.
Unfortunately, it does not.
Okay.
So you fire one off and it just sails right over him.
Tight. Does a 17 hit?
That does not either. It gets a little closer, but it just kind of like, let's say you go for like, center mass, but since this is a skeleton, it just kind of like goes under his rib cage where his body would have been.
Yeah. So cool. Can I use a health potion?
Is that what you want to do for your bonus action?
Yes.
Go for it. I will. Hang on. I'll say this because I'm not going to be a dick and be secretive about it. You just ran away from this gentleman.
Yes.
So if you want to use a health potion, that's going to be your bonus action that I know you normally use, and we haven't played for a while, so this is why I'm giving it to you. That you could have used your disengage on for your. So if you want health,
no worries.
You can do it.
Hey guy, no worries. Don't have any health potions. So let's just. All right. So
I take it you do want to disengage.
I'm disengaged.
Yeah. Okay, go for it. Because I was going to take another swing at you if you just moved on. Okay, cool. Awesome. That is Nigel. We are moving on then to Callista.
You see a bloody
really quick, before we move on, is there a way to manually enter this turn order into Roll20? Or does it have to like be linked to something? I know you use it a lot more, Callista.
So what I would do is I would create the encounter in D&D Beyond, and then input everyone's turn order or initiative in the encounter, and then boom, it pops. It
pops up over there. Okay.
I don't know how to do it separately here.
That's okay. I'm just going to write it down on a sheet of paper because trying to go back to my spreadsheet is a pain in the ass.
Oh yeah.
Callista, what do you want to do?
I would like to use my bonus action first to take.
We can do that.
Ye old fucking spiritual weapon and just come up and knock this one that Oren's hitting.
Sure.
As she does that, Nigel continues to cough blood onto the ground by her.
I got you.
Fine.
22 to hit with a spiritual weapon.
That is absolutely going to do it. I don't even have to look at this dude's freaking abilities.
Wow, I rolled 2 1s plus 2, so I rolled 4. That was great.
There's my son's roll coming in at you guys.
Yep. So that's the bonus action, and then as my action, I will.
2 on this dude. Okay.
The thing that helps one person or the thing that helps everybody. I will go with cast heroism
All right.
on
Remind us what heroism does.
heroism. I reach out and I touch Nigel's bloody little forehead. Ugh. And he is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened, gains temporary hit points equal to my spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of its turns. So it's a constant tick at the beginning of his turn. When the spell ends, the target loses any remaining temporary hit points from the spell.
Okay, so he gets temporary hit points at the start of each turn.
Of each turn.
All right,
correct.
here's something that
And-
I saw about temporary hit points that we're going to take into effect is they don't accumulate and roll on top of each other. So it's your spell casting modifier is the amount of, so it's what, like 4, 3 or 4, 5. So he cannot, it's not going to go 5, he doesn't get hit. It goes to 10, he doesn't get hit. It goes to 15.
Oh, no, it's
just gonna
5 every
remain at
time.
5. Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a constant.
Okay. Because I was
It's-
doing that wrong for the whole entire campaign until I read a book lately.
So
So,
it's 5 each time.
okay, cool. So yeah, at the beginning of your turn, like it
At the
starts right
beginning
now.
of each at the beginning of start of each of its turns. So his turns.
All right, so when Nigel's, okay, so it doesn't start right now.
No.
Gotcha,
But he
okay,
is
cool.
now immune to being frightened.
Perfect. Okay, awesome. Wonderful.
And
He's no longer afraid of dying.
Mhm.
that's all I've got.
Cool. All righty. Are you hanging next to your buddy or what are you moving away?
I am gonna hang next to my buddy. Yeah.
All right,
Gonna be terrible.
Og, you are up next. Og, you are raging, I believe, too. So
Yeah, I
you're
was gonna
in the
ask if
middle
y'all
of your
knew how
rage.
many turns I'd been raging. So I
I
think
honestly don't remember. Let's say 3, because it's good for a minute, right?
yeah, it's 10 rounds. So okay, so this would be
Yeah,
my
you're
4th
well within
round.
your rage. Yeah.
That
Okay,
seemed like
so
a thing to do.
no, yeah, it's not a bad idea. Particularly fighting a big shark.
Yeah.
Okay, so since Og's raging, I'm going to kind of say he's probably not as aware of what else is going on around him as he might usually be,
Yeah,
but he does have an enemy right in front of him.
absolutely.
So yeah, I'll just attack the guy right in front of me.
Go for it.
I think
Okay.
I think Les even said last time. Og just hits whoever's in front of him.
Yeah. He didn't go too deep into it.
Okay. Does a 22 hit whoever that is in front of me?
No, yeah, absolutely it does. It
Okay.
1000% drills him hard.
Okay, so it should be. Since I'm raging, I'll get +2 melee damage on top of this damage roll. So 11 damage total.
11.
Oh wait, no, sorry, 13. I forgot to add the +2.
13 will definitely sink into this guy. Bam. And you feel free to swing again.
Okay, and yeah, I'll take another hit. Okay, it does a 13 hit.
That will not. He saw it come
Okay.
in and threw up his crustaceous spear and blocks the greatsword as it's coming back.
Fair enough. Okay.
Anything else for you, my friend?
No, that's it.
All righty. Well, you guys, it is another one of these guys' turns. And let's see how much he's. So you see this guy just kind of stroll up slowly. He has no weapons. The robe is still on him, hood is up. And he's just walking up. His arms look like they're crossed in front of him. This guy behind him is just swinging away at this thing and cuts it down. And so that's one less enemy that is right there. And he just looks like he's watching everything.
Cool.
So he's just going to,
This one likes to watch.
he likes to watch, and then this guy's going to come up next to him. And then we're going to have Steven.
I'm gonna shoot a guiding bolt at yonder guy. That
Oh, go for it.
I'm gonna
Good
shoot a
thing.
human gun.
A
anyway.
human gun.
Oh, that
Yeah?
smells really good.
Ooh, well,
That smells
that's-
really good. That's
I'm
a
happy
natural
for
20.
you.
And
That's wonderful.
second level slot. So that's 10d6.
10d6 for a guiding bolt? Oh, because
At
it's a
second
crit.
level.
Okay. Okay. So hang on.
Jesus
This is
Christ.
just like you're not doubling these 10, right?
What?
Are you doubling these 10d6?
No, it's 5d6, and then I'm doubling it. So it's 10d6.
Okay, so you're rolling 10 dice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I'm wrapping my head around it. Because I was like, there's no way that guiding bolt is 10 fucking dice.
I don't even know if I have that. 6, 7, 8. Jesus. 9. This is gonna be fun. I wish I had my tower down here. I don't.
It's a rookie mistake.
I haven't used it for weeks now. All right. Well, that's a lot of 5s. It's 34 points of radiant damage.
34. Congratulations. So that is
And now
cool.
he is,
Glowing with a faint light.
yes, mystical
yeah.
dim. So the next attack is made at advantage. Yeah. So next person who attacks them has advantage.
Okay. Is it just whenever? Like, does it stay on him for like a turn? Does it go away?
It
or just for
looks
whoever-
like it's just the next attack roll.
the next attack.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. I wasn't sure if it was a next attack or
So maybe
beginning
like
of your
once they
turn or something like
hit
that.
him, the glitter hits
Yeah.
off of him.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Awesome. You moving away from the store? You going into the store? You
And then I'm
gonna
gonna
go give Nigel a hug? What are you
and then I'm
doing?
gonna give him the middle finger.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. He loves it.
Better yet, he shot out the guiding bolt with a finger.
There you go. That works for me. All right. Aaron is next. He's just, I mean, is this thing? Oh, that thing is still up. Okay. Well, hiya. Let me just put this in here so I know what it is. Okay. Yeah, Aaron's just gonna keep swinging at this a-hole like he's been doing. He gets 2 attacks. That's a miss. Then he misses twice. He's hurt. Like, you guys saw that he got chomped with that shark and like blood was coming out and shit because he got it like squarely in the chest. And he's just like swinging, yelling, just in the throes of battle. But he did not make purchase on this guy at all. Karzus, you are up.
Let's see. So I think I'm gonna say that Karzus feels that his ability to cast more spells is dwindling. So he turns his attention to the door and to the main objective and everything. So he's gonna start moving towards them.
Go for it.
I guess I'm gonna move over here by Callista and them. And how is the big guy doing?
Which big guy?
The one that Nigel was up against.
Oh, the dude that just rocked him with the crit. How does he look? How does he look?
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Great. Okay.
I mean, does he look hurt?
Yes.
I mean, he's a
Okay.
skeleton, but I mean, he looks like he's got a look in his non-eye that he's about to fuck some shit up.
Okay. All right. So Karzus has moved. He's sizing him up and thinking about, let's see, what am I going to do? How do I measure on here?
Like that.
You'd like that a lot.
Okay, let's see. I believe I'm gonna cast.
Say what? Oh, it is. That's new.
I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt
Sure.
against him. And I'm gonna do that at a 3rd level. Let me see. Okay. So we roll. See how does a 12 hit?
It does not.
That's what I was afraid of. Okay.
So your witch bolt sails on past, not unlike Nigel's Eldritch Blast did a
Yeah.
second ago.
Awesome.
Nigel's starting to think that the Revenant is like impervious to magic.
Guys, I don't think magic's gonna work on
The
this.
magic's not working, guys. Like I hit him really good, and he didn't die.
Okay. Let's see. So I guess that's my turn.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty. So, what's gonna happen next? So, you guys see. Let's see who would see this. Oh, everyone's kind of turning away. I don't know how many people would see this.
Gamora, what are you doing down here? Hi, honey.
I
We'll
wrote it
just
down
do-
for you.
Oh, thank you.
Mom told me to.
Hey, don't bark at me. Don't bark at me.
This one.
So we'll just do. We'll do this. That seems like a fun icon. Okay. Things are moving. People are moving. Things are happening. All right. Well, Stephen. Someone's angry with you.
He's angry with me.
He's very angry.
Well, maybe he
Um,
shouldn't have hit me with a necrotic damage.
Well, you know,
Didn't like
that
that.
seems that I mean
So I
it
hit him with
seems like it
holy
would be
damage.
well, that seems like it'd be, you know, kind of the mean and angry thing to do. But he looks up at you and it almost looks like he's smirking. And he is going to come directly for you.
Cool.
And,
Cool.
He as he
Which he would.
which he would. So if he
Fuck around,
and as
find
he's
out.
there you go. As he's you're about to, you've seen how I've been rolling. He comes at you and he is gripping the hilt of a sword. And as he raises it up and starts to bring it down, you well, throw perception at me really quick.
Perceptione.
Perceptione.
That is a 15.
Cool. There is no blade attached to this hilt.
I thought he dropped it.
Oh
Just pick it
shit!
back up.
It's like Saber and Fate Stay Night.
I thought he dropped it.
Dropped what?
Oh, I knew he dropped his hood. Never mind. Go ahead. Continue. Sorry.
That is a 14, so that one's gonna miss.
Nope.
That's a 21.
Yeah, that does it.
All righty.
Because I don't have my shield out.
There you go. All right. So that is 13 necrotic damage at you. I need you to do a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
I don't like that. 19.
Okay, you are fine. When that hits you, you feel something just eat into your soul, like something like feels. It's almost like the touch or the grip of the Reaper is like something when this and you don't know what hit you, like he came down and you feel pain, something hit you, but there is no like physical blade attached to this. So there's something going on with this. And as it passed through you, you had to steel yourself to kind of keep your composure and your strength.
Oh shit. All right.
You know? And then, okay, let me make sure. All right. So he does that. He takes a swing. You dodge out of the way. He comes back and it just goes straight through you. You take a little damage. You feel that. And he kind of goes back and like looks like it is almost like kind of going, because it still has a scabbard on his side. So he like brings it down to that and like takes a certain stance and just throws it out again. And you see once again
Oh God.
this wonderful
Purple.
blaze of energy come
Oh,
out
Oh, ooh, and I'm
and
raking
just
it.
completely
Oh,
wash
fuck.
over you. So you're gonna need to do another deck save for me.
A deck
please.
save. That's
A
not my
dex
forte.
save. And you are right in the middle of this shit.
So
Guy's been
I
hot
would
all
like
night.
to remind
Oh God, I spoke too soon.
you're within 30 feet of me, so you can also add a D4 to an attack ability or saving throw.
Not gonna help.
Okay.
What was this? What was this for? Was this the emboldening bond thing?
Uh-huh. Emboldened
Okay.
bond.
How long does that go for?
10 minutes.
Oh, wonderful. Cool. Alrighty.
I appreciate
Um,
it, but it's not gonna help.
Okay.
That's a natural one.
Oh fuck. Oh God. Okay.
We had like 3 crits already tonight.
Yes.
Yeah,
We've had-
he
we've
crit
had a lot.
220s, and now
Oh
that's
yeah.
just one.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
God damn it. God damn it.
this wouldn't add more
I jinxed
damage to
myself
you.
too. I
We
was
did
like,
the we did the
"Alright."
whole like if you crit succeed on a saving throw, it can like negate damage. I'm not gonna reversal. You're in the wave of this, you get hit with it. It's not gonna double things up. But you do take 19 more necrotic damage as this wave
Jesus,
just
burning away at
completely
my
envelops
flesh.
you.
19, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, it hurts, but I'm still okay.
Feeling good?
Feeling all right.
Feeling great. All right. I am gonna need every single person. Let's see. What save would this? Probably a deck save. Yeah, deck save everyone. Every single person. Every
Uh,
Your
person.
boy.
People, so Karjas and Nigel and Steven are all, I can add a D4.
D4. All right.
Is
I'm
the
gonna do
bond
that.
with one person or no? You pick
It's
multiple
up-
It's an
people. This was
aura.
at the beginning when
Yeah.
everything hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's an aura around me.
It's an aura around you.
Are
Okay,
you
cool.
kidding me?
What is it, Dex?
Dex, yeah. Do Dex.
Nigel got a 3
Oh shit.
with the D4.
Yeah.
I got a 7
An 8.
with the D4.
Got
Oh, I got a
13
yeah,
with
13.
D4.
Oh my God.
Nigel.
Well, this was a fun campaign we were
Nigel,
running, guys.
you're one of the few that can actually has like swimming speed and shit like this.
Yes.
Karzus, you do too, so I will give you guys advantage because you are underwater
Okay.
in this.
Oh,
I'm going to give it to Aaron too.
Woo! Your boy is up to 25 now.
All right, there you go.
We're sticking with 13.
Jesus.
Oh, the curse of Ollie has hit us.
Well, it's hitting me a little bit too. So this hits, and you guys all feel just the ground and everything around you start to tremble and shake as if an earthquake is hitting. So if anyone that rolled under a 15, you are knocked down.
Cool.
As this is going. So if you
Roan.
What
Yeah,
symbol
Og
is
is
that?
prone.
so whatever token you want to put on there to show that you are on the ground, mark yourself on the ground. You're not the only ones affected by this, so at least there's that, you know, right? You're not the only ones affected by this.
How about
Put a boot on mine because it's like, whoopsie.
Mm-hmm. And then
I got the my back. Skeleton.
Yeah,
My
there you go.
back. I'll get you, He-Man.
Alrighty. And
You'll
there
pay
is
for
still
my
a battle.
chiropractor.
There. Jesus. 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I declare
Yeah.
thumb war.
All right, there's that. And there's that. Okay, that actually fits pretty damn well. Alrighty. As things are moving and going around, and people are getting knocked on their asses, I didn't roll for Oren. Oh, Oren's fine. Oh, Oren's fine. As this is happening, there are 2 dive bomb attacks that are coming. That is a 15 for Og, so that's not going to hit Og. Let's see if this hits Oren. That's not going to hit Oren. So more of these like Sahuagin creatures just dive bomb down, and they come at Og. He sees it coming, just kind of throws his greatsword up and kind of pushes him away. Oren sees it coming, it glances off of his armor. So they are fine, but yeah, during the midst of this big shake and everything, the battle still kind of raging around you guys. That has happened. Nigel, you are back up, so it is your turn to do what you would like.
Hey guys, not to be a downer here, but do we have any more of those orbs?
Yes.
Cool. I'm just might maybe keep that one in your back pocket. And I'm going to go run up behind the purple guy here and sneak attack him right in the fucking head with my rapier.
5 temporary hit points if it's your turn.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
at 8, so fun times.
All right, go for it.
Right. Oh, fuck me. Does a dirty 20 do it?
Does a dirty 20? Why don't I have his stats on it? Pause. Hang on. I gotta look.
Okay.
Oh, you have advantage on this hit. Nobody's.
Oh
hit
yeah,
him
he's
yet.
still lit up a little bit.
I got dirty 20 again. So
Okay. Yes, that will hit him.
okay.
Nigel.
What's up?
the pig-
Penguins.
Oh yeah.
Penguins.
Thank you. All right.
There we
Let's
go.
all let's pray for Nigel here. All right. And then so that does
That sounded fun.
11. Yeah, it was a lot of dice. Because I did the sneak attack as well. 21.
Okay.
Wait, 21. 27. Jesus. 27 damage. And then Nigel is going to fuck you, buddy, and then just kind of do this and run over here.
Oh my god. Okay. All right,
Avenge me if I die.
27. All right. And remind me, is this just a regular rapier?
Yeah, it's just plain old. It's a magic rapier.
Okay.
It's that rapier +1.
Gotcha. Okay. These things are going to start mattering a whole lot more. Okay.
Her name is Sheila.
Sheila. Okay. All righty. Callista, you are next.
Oh, but dear. All right. So we're going to spiritual bonk. Where's Oren?
Oren is right here. Did his name not show up? I thought I did that for him.
Yeah,
Oh, it
I don't
does,
see
it's
it.
just my spiritual was on top of his name.
Oh, okay.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
he right there. I'm going to use
Uh,
this secret roll coming up. I think that's a good one. That's a good time.
Is
for it.
Oren like focused on this stuff back here?
He is focused on killing the stuff that is directly in front of him right now.
All right, I'm gonna spiritual bonk the thing that Oren's fighting just because.
Go for it.
24 to hit, and
Yes.
this time it's 9 damage,
Okay.
and then
Wonderful.
as my action, we are going to go with a second level prayer of healing. Goodbye,
Prayer of
spell
healing, I
slot.
believe, takes like 10 minutes to cast, doesn't it?
Ah, you're right. Never mind. Fuck. I don't have any other heals, bro. And I can't stop concentrating on the heroism, otherwise the thing doesn't happen. So we're gonna go with chromatic orb
Cool.
on the Skeletor.
Go for it. Which one?
Which
There's that
This
one.
one.
There's that one. Okay, go for it.
this one?
Go for it.
That was
Do the
a
thing.
27 to hit,
Yes.
and that is 34 radiant damage.
34?
Nice.
Chromatic
Oh,
orb
wait,
do
wait.
radiant.
No, I can't use radiant. So it's acid, cold,
Okay.
fire, lightning, poison, or thunder. We'll go with acid.
Go for it. And so it's what, 34?
34.
Okay. Cool. All righty.
End
Yeah,
of
that
turn.
just splatters all over his skeletal body, and you see it kind of eating away at some of his bones. You going anywhere, Callista?
Where's Nigel?
Up in the corner, hiding.
He's all the way over here.
Well, I'm gonna take a couple steps back. And then I'm done.
Okay. Og, you're up.
Okay. Do I need to spend one action to get back up from being prone?
You can use a move
No,
action.
it's
Just movement?
you
Okay.
use part of your movement to get up.
Okay, I'll just use my movement to get back up and continue attacking the guy in front of me.
Boom.
Sorry.
Okay, 23 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, and 11 damage.
Cool. He is definitely starting to look hurt. You may swing
Okay,
again.
so we'll swing again. And a 9. I'm guessing that
That
does
will
hit.
not, unfortunately. He knows he's feeling hurt too, and he's able to deflect it.
He's going to talk to his therapist about it later. It's
He
not
really
bothering him
is.
now,
He
but-
really is. All
Bottle up pain inside for the
Yeah.
moment.
right. So you see this guy gets himself back up because he fell over. Had a little bit of an ouchie wouchie happen. And he is going to stroll up a little more, say right about here, kind of close to his buddy. And you see that he does take his hood off. Karzis, you don't recognize this. Callista, you do recognize this. You recognize the mask that he has on. It's the one that has kind of all of the mouths that are like kind
Oh,
of
yeah, I remember the
infinitely going
mask.
inside. And
Mhm.
this is the guy that was in the cart once you came out of the bandit camp, that was going through all your shit that Nigel said he didn't have time for.
I did at that. You know what? Stand by it.
I realize that. That's not a knock at Nigel. I'm just saying this is the gentleman that that you've seen before. Where was, okay, there it was. Sorry, I had to look up something for him. All right. Now, he strolls up, and you notice, Karzis and Callista, that his whole body just starts to kind of vibrate. We'll say vibrate. That sounds good. I need. Sorry, I'm seeing how many people this affects. 1, 2. Nigel, what are you keeping your eyes on?
Man, I'm keeping it on the guy that Steven's fighting.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just do. Well, yeah, we'll just do Karzus and Callista. Karzus, Callista, will you guys do a dex save for me really quick? That'd be awesome if you would. I would appreciate it very much.
I got a 10.
Okay. Callista.
5.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
Ooh, okay.
The clumsy girls over here.
So
All right,
great.
let me see. So I'll tell you what happens as I'm looking this up to, oh wait, no, that's where it was. So we'll, okay.
But also, I think I'm still laying on the ground. So I don't know if that helps or hurts.
This, I mean, it would hurt. You already failed, so I'm not gonna make you roll again. If anything, I'd say this is a disadvantage, but you're already down. Okay, so as you see his body start to vibrate, it just like kind of goes more and more and more. And as it gets faster, you also see him appear directly in front of and over you, Karzus. And also at the same time, Callista, he appears directly in front of you. So he's still standing right here. His body is vibrating incredibly fast, but he also appears right here and he appears right here above you guys. And his hands are extended. And once that happens and he's there for like a second, maybe a second and a half, he's gone and he is standing right here now. His body is not vibrating and he crosses his arms again. And then
What the hell?
we've got his buddies. 1, 2, 3. He can make it. I'll come over here.
Oh no.
And we're gonna do, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he'll probably come right over this way. He's gonna start making his way. And he's just gonna take a couple steps up here. Nigel,
Yes.
your friend's back.
Oh no.
He's right here. He wants to say hello. He wants to try to shake your hand again.
Let's
So
go.
he comes up. Great sword's coming at you. And this is a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's gonna do it. All right. Pray for low numbers. Here they come. That's 13 slashing damage.
He's down. 8 plus 5. That's it. That's
And
exactly
2
0.
necrotic damage.
13, so 15
Yes.
damage. Tight. I am down.
Nigel is down, folks. We got a penguin down. All right. Well, Nigel goes to the floor. Let's give him a little ouchie. And yeah, I mean, this thing would probably just come back down on you again
You know what?
with the sword.
Makes
So
sense.
that's, how many is that? Is that 1 automatic fail if you're hit when you're down? Callista, do you know this off the top of your head?
I do not
Or is
know
it 2?
I'd be lying. I don't know.
All right, well, he gets drilled a couple times. This one is not close enough to do damage, so it's sitting right there. This guy is just kind of watching things unfold. When that happens, we'll go ahead. Of course, it's me. Okay, Aaron's going to take a couple hits. I will look this up in a second. Nigel will get you your death count here in a minute.
Um,
Oh, look at that. There is no coup de grace.
Aaron hits twice. Good job, Aaron. 16 on this fuck face. Okay. Yeah, he drills this guy twice, stabs him with his trident, and looks very pleased with himself when it happens, and he's just swinging away, continuing there. Karzus, you are next, and I will look up this death save stuff when you figure out what you are wanting to do.
Okay. Real quick, so did that guy do anything to me and Callista, or did he just like come over and give us a tickle and then leave again?
You are not sure.
Okay.
If you take any damage while you have 0 hit points after you suffer a death saving throw failure.
Okay.
If you take a crit, you suffer 2.
Failure.
If the damage
Okay.
equals or exceeds your hit point maximum, you suffer instant death.
So you have one death save against you right now, Nigel.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay. And how much of my movement speed is taken up by me getting up off the ground?
10 feet.
Half.
Half? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think so. Karzus is gonna basically look at the guy that he just tried to cast Witch Bolt on and failed, and say, "I've run the numbers. I think I think we need to focus on the objective and reprioritize, and so he's gonna be moving over here. Let's see. I'm just gonna move as far over here as I can.
Okay, cool.
For right now. And
Gotcha.
then just kind of pause while everything else is going on.
Oh, yeah. Should probably do this for that guy too. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Are you going to cast any spells, do anything at all, or are you just trying to get away for the time being?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna move here and kind of let other things go on. And see
Okay,
where
you
that
can,
goes.
and if you want, you can ready a spell and kind of hold your action. And if something happens where you want to release it, then you can do that. But just, is there any thing that you want to kind of have locked and loaded?
Not particularly right now.
Okay.
I kind of want to see what's going on.
Sure, absolutely. Okay. All right, other things are gonna happen. Let me move some stuff around here. We'll do that from the last one. We'll do like one more. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we'll wait a second on that. As this is happening, and Karzus, you'll see this as you kind of step back and you're taking an inventory of everything. This other purple robe that's down here hasn't really been doing a whole lot from what you guys can tell. But she's got about 3 different things around them. There are 2 tritons and one of those like tendril looking things, and they are in like a little bit of like a formation around the purple robe, and they're all kind of moving as a unit.
Oh.
Which seems strange to you because everything that you've seen and you knowing what you do as a Triton, as a citizen of Arcove, all the Tritons that are around here are from Arcove and they were sent to defend. So seeing them like moving in unison with what you know of an enemy is very suspect. You can, if you want to figure out or have an idea of what the hell is going on, you can roll either Insight or Arcana, since you're kind of seeing this going on.
Okay. Let's see. I will roll Arcana.
Go for it.
And I have a 20, not natural, but a 20.
That's perfect. It is very likely that they may be under the effect of like an enchantment or charm.
Okay.
By most likely this this robed figure. And then we have our buddy up here again. So he is
Hey, wait a minute.
What's up?
I didn't get a turn. He went after me last time.
Oh, fuck me. All right, well, yeah, back up. Do it. Yeah, go ahead and do it. I skipped over you and went straight to Aaron. I'm sorry.
Step away.
I was looking up death saves. I'm sorry,
Okay.
buddy. Yeah,
No worries,
Steven,
no worries.
go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
I'm gonna pull out my fang dagger.
Okay.
He's swung his great sword. Like as I stand up, he's gonna pull his special fang dagger that he had made.
Okay. Sure. I don't remember what it does. I hope you do.
It's a D6 instead of
Okay.
a D4.
Okay.
Yeah, he's tried swinging his other weapons underwater before, and they didn't work so well. So he's pulling out his dagger instead, and he's gonna try and stab away at this guy. And that's not gonna do it. So that's a 11.
He sees it coming very quickly and just kind of like bats your arm away.
And you know what? You're retired for the night. There we go. That's 25.
Yes.
And then that's and then I'm gonna divine smite this with a my last second level spell slot.
Go for it.
Grab a couple d8s there. Ooh, it's max damage on the dagger, and
Yeah, boy.
and so that's 10 damage on the dagger, and 7 radiant damage.
Okay. And the dagger, we just upped the die damage, right? We didn't
Yeah,
say
that's
it was
all we
natural,
did.
'cause it was a wyvern thing, right?
Yeah, either that or a wolf. I can't remember.
Okay. Sorry,
It was from one of like the very first battles we had. I was just taking
I
anything.
remember you got it off of Mount Nimbus, I think, if I remember correctly. Okay. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, you after he bats your hand away, you come back at him and kind of avoid him doing it, and he takes it like right across the arm. Are you moving anywhere? Are you staying there?
I'm holding. Can I use a move action to pull my
Oh.
shield out?
No.
No. Okay.
No. And if you have, yeah, there is a lot of stuff going on there. I will say, no, that is not gonna.
Okay.
That is not gonna do it. All
I'm
right,
gonna
now we're
stand my
back.
ground. Now it's his turn.
All right, now it's his turn. Okay. He is gonna just come at you a couple more times here. He didn't like the little stabby at all. 19.
That hits.
19 hits?
Well, yeah, without my shield.
Oh,
I've got
that's
18.
yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So this, I think, was his damage on this. Ooh boy. All right. I thought it was 10s there. Not this time. 11 necrotic damage.
Ouch.
And you need to do a con save. Well, actually, let me roll the other attack and say the other attack will do it. So I think that's the same amount. Yeah, 11 damage on that one too. So 11 and 11. So you get 22 necrotic damage as he just comes back at you. And then do 2 con saves because it hit you twice.
2 con saves. Okay. All right. That's a fail on the first one with a 3.
Okay, you don't have to do it again then. So this time that same feeling comes over you, but you're not able to push it away. You well, hang on. Do you have any abilities? I don't know if this would necessarily be fear-based, but do you have any abilities that like strengthen you against, like you have advantage against fear saves or like anything like that with your background with the glory stuff?
I don't think so. I think the only thing is or protection. No. I can still be scared.
Okay. You're essentially you get like just a little grip of fear and worry and doubt in your head, and you're also just like super concerned about this guy in particular. So all of your other kind of awareness for what's going on is just centered on him. So if anything else attacks you for the rest of this turn, they're gonna have advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So no additional damage right now, but they are just kind of doing this thing. He then is going to kind of look over his shoulder because there is one more Triton mage that's right here that's been trying to do what they were sent to do. And so he is gonna turn his attention there really quick. And he's going to unleash this wave one more time. I'm not sure if Steven is going to be in the middle of it.
I probably will. I think it's big enough to.
I
where
will
it
let
might-
you. I'll let you guys make the call on this too because it's close.
No.
Okay. Okay. So he unleashes it right here, like that little bit right there. I'm just like, is that enough?
That's. I would say that's on the edge of a square.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if this Triton makes his save. He
Just
does.
because I don't want to get hit with it again.
Well, I realize. I'm very aware of that. Okay. All right. So that washes over. You see it come like directly like out. You think it's gonna hit you. It does not. But this that Triton is now dead as well. And I think these guys are fucking toast from last time when he unleashed it. Okay. We'll take that shark out of there. That's not doing anyone any favors. All righty. And then we are going to have so that is so there are a couple more dive bombs coming. They like going for Aaron. And oh fuck. It tracks. Okay, we're gonna do this for Aaron. That is a full-on miss. That's a 3. The other one, I'm rolling a d6 for all you guys to see who they're going after. This other shark comes out of the upper areas and is dive bombing for the easiest target and the one that is probably putting blood in the water. So it's going to go after Nigel.
Uh-oh.
Of course.
No.
And
It's a hit.
that will do it. Yeah.
That's
I'm
another
not-
fail.
No.
Roll sure it wasn't a crit.
That's 2 fails.
That's 2
Oh,
fails, yeah.
God.
Cool, you know, it was cool. I don't really know what else to say. Cool, cool, cool. And we lost Nathan.
Maybe he's just thinking really hard.
I know, he's real smug right now that he's about to kill me.
He's
And I
thinking
was
so
just
hard
thinking-
he's not even blinking.
And I was thinking earlier that Nigel had a real good bit of like main character energy.
Oh no. Oh, there he is.
Hey Nathan,
He's muted though.
unmute yourself.
Did you roll all those d6s?
Who rolls who?
You disappeared for like a minute, Nathan.
Oh. You missed the whole death scene that I just weaved out?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Not yet. We're not there yet.
Yeah,
Real
keyword.
close.
Oh, and it tracks too because that like if Steven would be
It made
able
me
to
feel so bad,
see-
but I was like, no, this would absolutely happen in this. Okay, so I have a couple different things happening, and that they do happen at the very end of the turn order. So this isn't me just making up bullshit. So you guys, as this happens, as Nigel gets hit, I think Karzis and Callista are probably the only ones that see it happen. You start to feel another kind of a rumble. It's not as intense as before, and it is more centralized. Like the last time was probably the equivalent of an earthquake that happened. You don't know what caused it, if it was one of these guys, but it's just like everything shook. This time there's more of a rumble. And you see sand shifting, but it's more kind of centralized right here, kind of in the middle of everything that is happening. And as the sand is kind of shifting and rumbling a little bit, you see you start to see a small spike kind of make itself emerge out of the sand, and then another, and then another, and they're kind of like spread apart a little bit until what raises up out of the sand appears.
Ah,
And it is just a gigantic crab that is right here. And whoever is, hang on, let me move whoever was underneath this. So that they are not,
Dead,
oh, that
it's
guy's dead, so that doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the dude is dead. So you now have a giant crab that has appeared from beneath the sands. Yeah.
Oh
Any
boy.
and anyone that any guesses as to why this crab is awoken?
Do I like know this crab?
He's angry.
Anthony? Do you, I don't
haven't
think
seen
no,
you in years.
it doesn't look like it is not. No, I would say that you would not know that this is like an undersea protector or like anything mythological. It just looks like a crab that's kind of normally on the ocean floor that is now this size.
Okay.
Dire crab.
And giant crab.
A dire crab.
A dire crab that was most likely not always a giant crab, but you also did see something similar happen to a shark during this battle. So the dude that kind of disappeared is probably still around somewhere.
He's tiny in the sand, making giant crabs.
There you go. So
Oh
you
my
have this
God.
big old crab, and it's just kind of click clacking coming up here, and that is the end of that turn. We're going to get to the start of the turn order with Nigel. Nigel, now hang on.
Yeah.
Here's what I want to happen.
Okay.
I want you to roll, and you can either look at it or not look at it, but don't tell us yet.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So, the crab shows up right in front of Karzus, right in front of Callista, kind of between a lot of stuff and the grotto. Steven, you see this happen as soon as like the wave of like black energy that was unleashed from this dude clears. Then you see this crab raise out. It's just like everything. There was a giant battle. There are all these purple robe figures. You killed one of them. You're feeling good. Like shit just keeps coming. It is no longer probably a good situation. And now you have this giant thing coming up too. Everyone do a perception check for me, minus Nigel.
17.
17.
22 for Og.
Awesome.
19.
Cool.
12.
Aaron got a 1, so that fucking tracks.
What crab?
You guys,
You're a
Yeah.
crab.
pretty much all of you guys notice something happening. You guys notice something happening. You're not quite sure what is causing it yet, but there's like a strange vibration in the water. It's most likely something that, since like you guys have your caps of water breathing, Karzus, Aaron, Nigel, even to an extent, is very well aware under the water because they've spent time there and their bodies are just kind of, made for this. But sounds and things aren't really super perceptible, like speaking. Again, you guys can do it because you have your caps of water breathing. So you're magically able to understand and do all these things. And we're taking little liberties because, as we found out last time you're underwater, not being able to talk kind of blows. So, but you feel a vibration in the water that you can kind of intuit is being caused by either movement or sound. And it's not the stuff that is around you. You can see the things that are moving in front of you. You can see this big crab that comes up. You can see all these things, so it makes sense. This thing that is moving that you kind of feel little like waves against your skin, against your armor, against your eyes, that it is not coming from something that is just directly around you. So as you are trying to pinpoint the location, the source of this, you start to see this appear over kind of walls, ravines, things that are around you that are kind of blocking sight. Karzus, I will say this for you. You already know what this is because this is your home. You are the most adapted to being underwater and being in this environment. And this is probably also not the first time that this has happened for you to have experienced. So you automatically, when you kind of feel this and it clicks for you and you are more certain that this is exactly what's happening, you also get a kind of wash of relief come over you. a little bit,
Okay.
that you feel a little bit more that everything's gonna be okay. Like seeing Nigel get hit, this guy for like all this magical, powerful stuff in front of you, you're just kind of, and like, we crunched the numbers, we got to go something else. We're fucked. You feel this, and it's getting stronger, and you are thankful and you are relieved. As Karzis feels this, and you guys are looking around, you see more Tritons coming over the edge, kind of from the area of Arcove. There are 3 Tritons, then there are 5 Tritons, and there are 12 Tritons, and then there are like swordfish, and there are other things that are coming. There are, you know, soldiers, there are mages, there are people coming to your aid. And you guys do see and notice with your perception checks that Aeolian, the captain of the Arcove Guard, is kind of leading everyone towards
Does
you.
he have that fucking trident with him?
Her?
Whatever. She stole it from us.
You gave it away.
No,
I'm sorry, you returned it. And you do notice that the majority of them go for the biggest thing that they see right away, which is this crab. So there are lightning bolts, there are rays of frost, there are tridents that are just being like chucked at this thing, bouncing off of its shell, hitting all this stuff, backing it up a little bit, trying to distract it. You look up, and there are the Sahuagin and the Deep Scion, those tendril sons of bitches that are kind of swirling around and they've been dive bombing. They're going up there to try to address them. There are some people coming down and seeing these robe figures. There are a couple of people going down there because they see Tritons around them. Just like shit, you guys got some reinforcements that are coming to you. I will say that there are a couple of Tritons that land kind of near Stephen, near you, around the grotto, and they throw their hands up, and there is just a wave of energy that is pushing back the dude in front of you.
Dickhead.
Roll for him really quick, and he rolled a 4, so he gets pushed back by like a jet of water that is being produced by these Tritons. Karzis, this is something that you get as an ability as a Triton. You can cast a couple spells just from your kind of racial stuff. You can do Wall of Water and other things, just like as a kind of a free action once per long rest. So they're casting these like jets of water, these walls of water to try to push people away from the opening to protect a little bit and go through. So he gets shoved back. I will go ahead and move him. He will get shoved back. Well, there are 2 of them, so he'll get thrown back pretty.
Does he get
hard.
shoved
He also-
into the crab?
No, he's gonna get shoved back over this way.
Okay.
Let's see if, because they see you guys and they know of you guys. So anyone that is kind of being outwardly attacked is going to get help. Nigel, that does include you. So I'm going to see if this thing will, it rolls a 2. So it gets fucking thrown back this way. Let's see. Og is fighting this thing. I'm going to say they're going to come up and take the heat off of Og. So Og, these guys land right here and just start waylaying on this guy and taking his attention. So if you want to get away, you can. Same thing with Aaron. A couple people come down and go for the guy that's around him. They're just going at it. Karzis and Callista, you guys, the Triton that lands next to you guys is it's the head sage that kind of set you guys on this, that calmed everything down in the in kind of the war room. Karzis, you recognize this guy. His name is Remedactus, and he lands and kind of looks at both of you, kind of looks out around and says, "You don't need to worry about this." And he points kind of to everything that is happening here. He says, "We know that they want to get in the grotto. We don't know what is in there, but that is the most important thing right now. you take your friends and get what they want before they get it.
Oh shit.
Grotto
So-
before them.
Yes. It says their main reason of being here, and he points towards your eyes, is in there. You need to find it, destroy it, whatever, before they do. He says, we will handle this. Oh my God, headset, shut up. Auto shutdown enabled. Oh, you mean because I'm still talking? So Karzis, Callista, are you heeding the instructions? Do you have follow-up questions really quick? Because he's like, this is important, you gotta go.
Is there someone over by Nigel? Because where is Nigel?
I will be, but we don't know his role yet. Because now that guy's out of my way.
Yeah, things are happening.
I want to heed his instructions, but also head towards Nigel so I can try to help.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say to Callista, you go get them, and I'm gonna head down to let Auron and Og know and kind of get them all moving towards the doorway.
He sees you start to like kind of look at your friends over there, and he says they are being informed as well. You just need to go.
Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna book it up here to the
25.
door.
Okay.
There,
He,
that's as close as I can get.
Okay.
Fine, I can get to Nigel, but it's all a matter of if we're still in initiative or not.
Yeah, Karzis, he also grabs you by the shoulder before you go and kind of gives you like that handshake, like we like grab each other's forearms and shit,
Yeah,
and just nods at you.
yeah. I say
before you go.
I say good luck, Ream Man, because we're buddies. That's what I call him. He
Ream
hates
Man.
it, but
He absolutely hates it, and you see it right away. And he just kind of gives you just a little bit of an open-eyed stare, and you know exactly what it means.
Yeah.
So
Tell him keep
There
it
is
wet and
that.
wild, and then you just kind of like do this and then just walk off.
okay. So as all of this stuff is happening, Nigel, now I want to know what your role was.
13.
Okay. All right. That's good. So that was a save, which means Nigel did not die for his final failure. So
I'm gonna lay on hands.
hang on. Go back to where you were.
Shit.
Go back to where
Okay.
you were. Because there's a death ray coming directly at. I'm just kidding. So so as you guys have all of these kind of like boom, 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 people going around you, there are, like I said, there are warriors, there are mages, there are all these big groups of people. So they all kind of come down and they are giving you assistance with the battle, but they're also giving you assistance to continue on. So you're welcome. You're all full health.
Oh, hooray.
Yay.
Including
Yeah,
Nigel.
You have
Nigel's
been
just-
healed by the Triton army that showed up.
I don't like the water.
You didn't want to fly, so suck it. Okay, so you guys can all, so they are trying to clear you a path so you guys can get into the grotto. So you guys may go there, and are you trying to do anything before you going inside, or are you just getting your asses in there?
Go, Gadget,
Get in.
go.
I'm in.
yeah.
All right,
I'm to the
Nigel,
threshold. Oh fuck.
I'm
Nigel, are you doing anything?
good.
Or are you heading in on in?
Yeah, let me roll perception real quick.
Okay. Og, are you doing anything?
Who rolls
Yeah, Og's
perception?
gonna.
I'm in.
Og is letting his Og is choosing to end his rage so he can evaluate what's going on around him a bit.
Sure.
And then he's like, they're like, go to the grotto, and I was like, okay.
Okay.
He's like, there's a big
Cool.
crab there.
Oh, okay. Okay, bye.
Wouldn't that- that's a much
Og
bigger
needs to
crab.
start paying attention more. What's around him?
Yeah. Okay.
But I got 17 on perception.
Okay, are you looking for
FYI.
something in particular?
Roll perception inside. But
I
I'm
don't know.
already
I'm
there.
I just want to make sure this isn't like an illusion or something. I almost died.
That you want to make sure that you being alive is not an illusion, or the
Correct.
So if he fails this, is he gonna think he's still dead?
I mean, this is not.
I'm
This
a
isn't.
ghost.
This isn't Nigel. This is not your first stint with
Dying.
being near death.
Or-
Yeah. So you kind of know that threshold, right, of being close to the edge. I mean, you straight up did die, and Baylor just brought you back within that like 1 minute of you eating it. So you know you're alive.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you know you're alive.
So I guess I'm just gonna go in that crate or in that
Okay.
hole. Excuse me.
So as you realize, and you're like, oh, goodness gracious, still kicking, and you start going that way, you do hear a little something in the back of your mind that is like, well, that was a close one, wasn't it, Nigel?
Hey, bud.
What happened?
Well, my magic didn't work very well, and I died. So that was fun.
Oh, I think your magic worked just as it should have.
Oh, so not killing things then is what you wanted to do.
Well, Nigel, you have to hit something to kill it. Just try a little harder, concentrate, and if you need any help.
Know where to find him.
Yeah, I'm good right now. I was about to die, and then some fish people brought me back to life. So I'm good. Thanks.
Okay. All right.
He's all out of
Well-
rapiers to sacrifice anyways.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to look at something really quick before I throw you guys in here, and I'm going to say when I put you here, do not move yet. Please.
Oh, I'm already in.
No, when I switch over to the map.
Oh, when you switch us over. Don't.
Jackass.
Is he in
All
yet?
right. And also tell me right away
That's what she
if
said.
yeah, and then tell me right away if
Giggity.
shit is off. Because I was trying to switch up dynamic lighting on both maps and things when we got in here, so I need to make sure that things are good. So here we
Still
go.
in water.
You're at the bottom of the ocean and you went into a cave. What do you think?
Yeah, but wasn't there like a life bubble around something?
Looks like what works.
Yeah. So like you can't
Magical
see through the
cave.
walls over here.
Can't see
Full
through
of
the
water.
walls.
Cannot
No.
see through the walls.
All right, awesome. Oh, that still has
But all our
this
health
his
is
old name on there. Okay.
Oh.
Or does it fix my health?
Also,
Alright.
I just want to say for the record, the whole thing of where all of the Tritons came down and like blasted the guys away was exactly what I was planning to do. But I was trying to make sure I wasn't going to catch someone else in a whirlpool, like as I did it. So you did that. And I was like,
Hang on, is this you, the player, saying this, or is this Cars just being like, just so you guys know, like I was all that stuff I was
oh
planning on
yeah,
doing.
let's just make Cars. Yeah,
Both.
Cars is just like, you guys, I was absolutely
I
about
was
to do
I was
totally gonna do that.
concentrating.
I
was
was on my
concentrating.
way to do that.
Yeah.
And Nigel just pats him on the back, like, sure you were, bud. We believe you.
This is Nigel.
Alrighty. I am. Let's see. So Karzis, I will tell you this. Once you were kind of going and getting in here after you had your handshake with Remedactus, he did hand you something,
Okay.
and
List
you
of
can
fixed
either
health.
choose to look and inspect now or later.
I will look at it now.
Okay, it is a slip of paper. It does not, you open it up, it doesn't have any writing on it, but you hear something in your head. So this was like enchanted to like give you a message instead of just having you to read it.
Yeah.
Mission Impossible.
Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Do you, well, your choice. Do you want me to say it aloud to everyone, or do you just want me to send you the basics really quick?
You can just send me the basics
Okay.
and then I'll
Like it.
express it.
I like it.
Okay.
Secrets.
All right. I will
Empty-
send it
empty
really
sack.
quick, and you can tell them however you want. So you guys can have a second to speak about what happened coming into this cave. Nigel's in your death experience again. The little bit that you can see without moving yet, it is up to you. So we can fill the space while I tie this up.
Yeah, so from now on, we're just killing any purple robes. We're not talking to them. We're just stabbing, right? Because like,
Right,
fuck these
right.
guys.
Yep.
Stab first,
Yep.
ask questions never.
Yeah,
Yes.
fuck them.
Yeah.
Not ready
Is there any way to close the
anymore.
doors now that we're in the grotto?
That might not be the best idea. They were really heavy. Really heavy. I needed help from my god and a bunch of other tritons to close them.
Ah, okay.
That might not be the best idea. Just saying.
Yeah. I've really got to stop almost dying. It's not.
That's
You really shouldn't go so far away.
hey, stay close.
No,
I mean, Callista and myself, we can heal you.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
we
I'll
do
touch
stupid
you.
things, but all I gotta do is touch you, and ta-da! You're
You're
healthy.
out of
again.
reach. I can't do anything.
Yeah, I don't really think there's anything I could really do against a revenant that in one little attack at me could just decimate my entire health bar. So
Correct.
Nathan,
Correct.
would this constitute as a short rest by chance?
No, not at all. Not. You can ask. Thank you for asking. No.
It's a good try.
well, I might as well ask: did we level? Did we get such nice firm handshakes?
Absolutely not.
Okay. You know.
So it's not a short rest, so that means not much time is passing.
You can fix your roll 20, by the way.
What's wrong with
What's that?
No, Callista, her
Oh.
health
Oh,
bar
it's
is one of the
wrong.
old one. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Oh, it's because it's the old token, it's not the most recent token. Gotta redo that fucking aura.
Is it just me, or does Nigel's little penguin character in Roll20 kind of look like a Grim Reaper?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was at first.
It's almost oddly appropriate.
I see a crow.
It's a very dapper
tuxedo.
crow.
It's a butler.
Crow in a
butler.
tuxedo. Like a valet.
Mhm. Yeah.
Can I take the keys to your car?
Oh no, no.
Funny.
I love that. Wouldn't that be a great campaign of just like a weird infiltration thing at like a fancy party? And there's like they're taking your wagon out front.
Okay. Sorry, it took me a second to realize what how I wanted to word that. Karzus, you go ahead and read that. If you want
Alright.
to relay information
Yeah.
in any way you may.
Oh,
And I will be right back.
Les, did you finally finish Deathloop?
Yes, I finished Deathloop, and then I bought Call of Duty Vanguard.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Deathloop was damn good.
Yeah, it was. The ending was kind of but I mean,
Yeah,
it's still a fun game.
yeah. The basic hook of it is you're just trying to. It's like a Groundhog's Day of murder.
Mhm.
You're just trying to create the most perfect day of murder.
Yeah,
That sounds fun.
It is.
you have to kill a bunch of different like characters in the game in these different locations before the end of the day to stop the loop. And there's like these 4 locations you can only go to. You've only got 4 times a day you can go to these locations. So you're trying to, since you retain everything you learned last time, you're basically having to learn how to like where these different like people go throughout the day to figure out where you need to go to like off them before the end of the day, and then try to convince other ones to all go to the same place. Because the last part of it takes place at this big party that they're throwing at the end of the night.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a fun game. It's made by the same people that made the Dishonored games, if you've ever heard of those.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I
Those are
love
fun.
Dishonored.
All right. Can you guys
Yeah.
hear me okay?
It's
Yeah.
similar to
Yeah.
Dishonored, but like less stealthy and more shooty.
I'll add it to my list.
Okay. Alrighty. So as I had said, when Steven looked in here briefly earlier on in the last session, like right before the doors closed on him, or he closed the doors. So there was a little bit of light in here already. and he saw something moving. I couldn't tell quite what it was, but there is something moving. So you guys, if you want to inch forward a little bit, you may. Well, who's leading? Where are you going? What do you see already? Do you see up until about right here? I think that's where it's showing the lighting is.
Yep, that's where
Yeah,
I've got
that's as
Okay.
far as I see.
some wall
right.
there.
So you guys go in. It's just kind of a like kind of weaving thing. And as you, all right, Steven, stop.
Ogle
Okay.
Ogle sort of take the back.
Okay.
It looks like treasure.
As
Treasure!
you guys are coming in here, I mean, as you kind of round a corner where the light is kind of opening up, yeah, that's kind of the first thing that you see is there is kind of shimmering coming from this room. Are just piles of things, money, gems, items,
Don't touch
just
anything.
piles and piles and
This
piles.
does
And
not
the more that you
bode
go
well.
in, the more that you go in, like you saw that, you come around, you see that it just keeps going. This
Looks
place
like
is
a dragon
filled.
horde.
It is filled with treasure and things
Nigel.
that are that are
No.
but it looks like they're all very old. It looks like they have been here for quite some time. There are like there is some furniture, but it's just like chests, gold pieces. You see all of this stuff around here. It all looks very, very valuable. And it is just kind of in mounds.
Can I check to see if there's any traps?
Sure. Where are you looking in particular? Because you're just kind of moving around.
I want to check and see if there's any traps on this chair, this throne.
You're going all the way to the throne. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and investigate that throne.
All right. So 15. Why am I in the character builder? What am I doing? What is going on? Let me see. 15 plus, I believe 3. Yep, 3. 18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
You don't seem to think that there are any traps on here. You look it over, it just looks like a very nice, ornate, valuable, heavy throne.
Cool. I sit in it.
Oh,
Of course.
Of course you do.
Hey, look at me. I'm King Nigel. La 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 la. Okay, that's all I got.
You hear a voice as soon as you sit down that you start doing that. It just says, "That's not yours."
Ah, fuck! And I just kind of up and run over to Stephen.
Do you hear the voice as well?
Yeah, everyone hears the voice, and it is like you're in this cave, and so it's kind of like booming all around you. And it just says, "Friend or foe."
Depends.
Yeah, we're friends. Shut up. We're friends. Don't... Of course, like that's why we haven't taken any of your gold, and I only wanted to take a seat. It's been such a long day.
In Draconic, I call out, "It depends. Who are you?" In Draconic.
Ooh, that's a good. I'm gonna look at something real quick. I'll probably have to look it up. All right. Well, it hears Nigel say that you're friends, which is a good thing.
We're friends. Shut up. We're
you'd
friends.
imagine so.
That that is perfect.
Shut up. All right. Let me see. Okay. All right. You hear the voice say, "Oh, friends, wonderful. What have you come to offer?"
There's some guys in purple robes out there. We'd love to offer them up to you.
I take it you want gold, right? Is that what you're going for here, or treasure?
What have you come to offer?
Okay. I have a ring of free action. And he holds the ring up. It is my most prized possession.
Deception check.
Okay. Tight.
Is it called the Ring of Free Action?
It is.
Yeah, it is. And that's a 24.
24. All right, let me roll this.
Or wait,
You know
that's
what?
not right.
I'm gonna use a
Yeah.
secret dice that's been sitting here.
Okay.
See what it is. Okay. It was a 5. I'm gonna roll that bad boy again. Leave it there. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Put it on the throne.
Yeah, no problem, Bus. And Nigel just kind of flicks it over onto the, just Damien, just like kind of like flicks it onto the throne.
Cool. This is wonderful. What else have you come to offer?
Okay. Inside this bag, and he's holding up this bag, and you can hear like just like hundreds of things are just jangling along in this bag. Now, I was told when I just did y'all see that?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, that was good. That was scary.
What was that?
It
I
was
just saw
just-
a blur.
Like this one fell.
Oh no.
This guy fell. What else? I got another one over here. This one fell, and it just all attacked me all at once. Anyways, I've been told that when I purchased this myself, I was told that this is the most elaborate form of marbles I have ever seen or heard. Behold, and I pull them out. It's just ball bearings, but they look like they're like, look at them. They're
Shiny.
metal marbles. I just have like a big
It's
bag of
shiny.
like, yeah. But again, there's nothing more precious to me, and I guess I need to roll this.
You don't, because I thought the ring was the
I said
most
second
precious.
most. Friend, I said second most. And again, I got
The bag is the second most?
no. The ball bearings are like a very precious to me. I was told that they were very, powerful, and
Oh,
that kind of stuff.
okay. He says, you may place them on the throne.
Yeah, and I just put them on the throne.
Okay. What else have you come to offer?
Can I look at something and be looking at something while this whole
Sure.
thing
What are
is
you
going
looking
on?
at?
I want to look at this box. I'll look at this box here that I'm standing next to. Is it like a table or is it a box?
Yeah, it's a
or-
table.
Oh, okay, it's just a table. Nothing
Yeah.
special about it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Can I just roll perception and see if there's anything in here besides the throne and the gold and the tables and
Yeah. I mean, are you looking for like something in particular?
yeah, I'm just kind of looking around to try and kind of figure out like, is there somebody hiding somewhere? Like just kind of
sure.
looking for like danger, I guess.
Sure. Yes.
Okay, let's see.
Looking for the man behind the curtain.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only got a 12, so
You can't tell if there's someone like, Scrooge McDucking in the gold or anything like that. There's no like, curtain to the side or
yeah.
yeah. You can't tell where the voice is coming
There's
from
no
at the
curtain with
moment.
feet sticking out from
No
underneath
curtain with
it.
feet, no dog that runs over
Can
to
I perception it too?
I rolled
Sure.
a dirty 20 on perception
I guess I'll
to look for
I've
the
og.
same thing.
That
Where's
20,
his voice coming?
That 20.
Okay. So you are looking around. It is hard to pinpoint where the voice is actually coming from because it's echoing throughout, and you don't see anything. So either this is something magically hidden, it could be something that is invisible, it could be something that is perhaps reaching out from another plane. Like there are a lot of options. There is something that is in this room,
Let's
but
chit chat. Let's chit chat. Come on out. Let's talk. This echoey, creepy voice is not doing it for me.
Og rolled a 23 for perception just to see if anything catches his eye.
Yeah, nothing that you can tell, nothing that you guys can see that something is like there's a shadow in the corner, like anything like that. So Steven, you want this thing to come out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, roll a persuasion.
Oh, what's my bonus? 15.
What do you offer?
Nothing.
Well, that doesn't sound very friendly. You must be, instead of offering, maybe you're here to take.
What kind of friends do you have, Bud, that you think that they only friends just give? I gave you a gift. Now you're being a rude host, to be perfectly honest.
Yes, you made an offering, and you may get a reward for being friendly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is there something that you seek?
Yeah, what we're looking for this okay, I'm over this. We're looking for the dragon below. You heard anything about that? There's these guys in purple robes that are looking for him and trying to end the world and all this shit.
And I'd like a really nice rapier, if we're just asking for things.
This is like, like a Christmas list. Okay. Alrighty. So, well, let's see what happens here. Yeah. Where the fuck is it? All right. Hey there, Steven. As you are speaking, and you say fuck it, and you start asking questions, and you ask about the dragon below, and Nigel says, got any rapiers? Steven, you feel something move quickly past you, coming towards you, and it kind of, you sense it in enough time to kind of like position yourself that it kind of deflects off of your plate mail, off of your armor that you have, but it was like a very hard thud. And as you're looking around to try to see exactly what did this, you feel another one come and it hits you just square in the jaw. And you are going to take some bludgeoning damage. And as this is happening, you guys see Steven get hit, and as he gets hit, you see something take form in the water around him. So let's do this first. Steven, you take 11. I'm sorry, that is 13 bludgeoning damage. And you are going, nope, that's it. 13 bludgeoning damage as you just get drilled in the face. As that happens, you guys see something take form in the water around him. Let me just get these up here. We are gonna go right here.
This doesn't look like a rapier.
Right here.
What is that?
And as these come into form, they are completely made out of water. They are kind of elemental in nature, as they just start swinging at Steven.
Mm-hmm.
And as that happens, you hear the voice say, "The dragon below, you say. So, I guess it is foe," as this pops up.
Oh, who's that?
And as you see this creature, here, let me do this, because he's a little bigger. Bam. As you see this creature form in front of you, it is very kind of amphibious looking, no legs, just kind of floating in the water. It looked like he just appeared in this area. Like he may have been there the entire time.
Is that a
Um,
wet genie?
Is that a wet genie?
Wet
Well, I don't know.
genie.
If anyone wants to see if they know what this thing is,
Yes.
go ahead and roll your history, or you can roll Arcana
Arcana.
or Nature, whichever one you want.
14.
17 for Arcana.
I'll go roll and do a nature roll.
Okay.
7.
See, I did
Not
an
our strong point.
I did an Arcana roll and got 24.
Ooh, okay.
Goodness.
Somebody knows about being wet.
Someone knows about being wet. Ooh.
Oh, I'm
Um,
sorry, Jesus.
Yeah, good job.
Being
Um,
moist.
So you guys,
Well, that's better.
yeah, you guys can definitely tell. Well, Steven, did you roll anything?
No, I rolled a 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Og, you don't know what this
Go
thing
upstairs,
is. You've
have
never
rum,
seen
son.
anything like it. Steven, you kind of the same thing. It just looks like who knows what. Callista, this is definitely something magical in nature. Nigel, you can tell that this is something very powerful. Karzis, you having the knowledge that you do from the history and the lore and the stories and everything that you have kind of grown up with in Arcove, centered around this place, that there have been stories of a being that that has either been trapped here, imprisoned here, kept here, and there are no good stories about it. It is something that, since you were younger, it's kind of the boogeyman, right?
Oh.
That has been in this place. It doesn't necessarily have a name, but I will say that Nigel, Stephen, Og, Callista, last time you were here and you were trying to get in, the only thing that the merfolk referred to from this place was he who will raise us.
Oh, and that motherfucker.
And the last thing that I will tell you is, as you were coming in to do this, going around and seeing what's going on, you do realize that Orin is not with you.
Uh,
So we'll go ahead and end it there as Stephen gets drilled in the face. And all of this, I will remind you that as soon as Stephen mentioned the dragon below, all these things appeared. And this thing said, so
oh.
foe.
I just
Thanks,
wanted a
Fativen.
rapier.
Nigel, do you want to do a quick perception check to see if there's a rapier in this
Oh, yeah,
room
yeah.
full of shit?
What does a 16 get me for rapier looking?
There are definitely weapons in here.
Are they better than what I have?
You don't know, but you see weapons.
Oh, cool. I'm all right. I know what Nigel's doing.
So we,
I'm sure
So-
a bunch of old iron weapons in seawater would be great.
so we'll go ahead and leave it here. So we got a couple. We've been gone for a while. Thank you guys for coming back and playing. And just rolling back into it. We're finally out of the friggin' huge grotto battle. Now we're gonna resume the in grotto battle. See what happens from that. We got a couple crits. We almost had a death, which I think is funny because I was giving you guys crap about which character do you want to die, and here Nigel almost ate
And
the big one.
Nigel was the only one that didn't get a
And
vote
Nigel
from
was
any.
the only one who's
Yeah.
like, not me. I don't want to.
Yeah, I because I was driving. I was taking Chris around. I was driving. I was like, oh yeah, man, Nigel's got main character energy. He's bulletproof.
But yeah, we'll see what happens next time we play. We'll get some more information about this this being in here and the water elementals that may be protecting their shit, may just be in a bad mood, may just feel like throwing down if they've been in here for long times. But thanks guys for playing, and we'll meet up next time and see if I can murder someone.